you guys want to play Heavy Rain?
Do you really play Heavy Rain?
Oh, okay. Does anybody really play Heavy Rain? Like, if you think
Where's
about it.
the co-op Heavy Rain stream?
Well, believe it or not, that's the next game.
Sick.
What?
Yeah, you can play Beyond Two Souls co-op. It's our boy.
Do we need to find another victim? Is that what you're getting at?
When I announce, whenever it starts, I'm gonna ask anybody if they already have it, or if it's like on sale for like $3. I'll figure it out. What the heck? The doorknob's in the middle of the door?
That's weird.
Is there a place that does that?
Lauren?
Yeah, I don't even think I can
I'm sorry,
go because
Scott.
France this time.
You should have listened to me.
Who the heck? Oh.
I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice.
That's the name of Tom Green's character.
Your investigation is over.
They weren't that different from that psych guy that was watching cartoons in the pub.
Classic
or whatever.
cinema inspiration. Freddy got fingered. Oh, jeez!
Oh, fuck.
You're in deep. Lauren!
Why didn't they just, like...
They put her in, too?
What? Oh, no.
Shit. Oh, jeez. This is like... As far as, like, irrational fears go, this one's pretty high on my list.
Yeah?
Like, will just flat out never happen to me, but, like...
On, Billy.
I'm working on it. How does this help?
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Oh, the... Turn on my mixtape. That'll help me to focus.
What am I trying to do?
That's a really good... Oh, the
cigarette lighter? That's a bit of a stretch. I don't think that would burn through a rope that fast.
You wouldn't. I've tried.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Really, dude?
He's an old man.
You're in dire straits, friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
I lost it, man. What? How do you do that?
I'm holding down Q.
Press the button. Press the button.
I think it's because I was accidentally holding down D. Yeah, there we go.
Thank God the game gave you a second chance. Oh, like light.
Lauren?
There's no way you could fucking...
How was she this knocked out? Yeah. No, you fool! I thought I was gonna save Lauren, too!
Oh, we have to restart save her!
No! You left her!
I didn't know I was gonna just leave her!
No!
Wow, okay, I messed up hard.
She's drowned.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna carry her out.
How ironic we're playing Heavy Rain. There is Heavy Rain outside my house right now.
Why?
Paco,
why did the game assume I just planned on bailing her? Whatever.
What is it, Bubs?
Paco, do you have a child?
No.
Do you love that child?
I mean, not anymore. Not since the incident.
Did the origami kill like people?
Put it
Yes,
dry.
Oh, geez.
Not the full table! No!
8-ball in the corner pocket.
He should have said that.
Not sure where the record skipped on the music there.
I don't know the rules.
Oh, by the way, keep track of how many bullets I'm firing. There's one.
Okay.
This is like a standard, looks like a standard pistol.
2.
3.
3. 5. 6. 7. 8.
9.
Okay, right, yeah, should be getting near the end of the clip right about now, right?
Nah, we're fine. It's just 10. 11.
That's
12. 13.
Like, most guns can have, like, 12 bullets and then one in the chamber, right? So that's
14.
13 for a pistol. Up to 14 now.
15.
I mean, there was
now.
a bit of a skip when he was stairs. You gotta reload it.
16. You can't reload him still. 17.
That's
Yeah,
something
it's
Brazilians
18.
have an issue with.
That's like basic gun decency.
So, like,
It's just unfair.
17 or 18 bullets in this gun.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot.
Yeah. It's too OP to reload on stairs. It's not allowed.
Please.
Shut up!
Bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her!
No, you left her in the car.
Thank you.
I didn't know the game was gonna make me.
It's your fault.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer.
He's the Eric Andre show.
You're a fucking liar.
The Eric Andre
Tell me the
killer.
truth.
No, please.
He only kills Eric
Don't hurt
Andre.
me.
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear.
Not much of a
I don't know
serial killer,
anything.
then you only got one guy.
I mean, he killed him multiple times already.
He simply doesn't stay dead for long.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to
He's a
be
copycat?
like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and
What the heck?
he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident.
That's not an
An
accident.
unfortunate accident.
He wanted to be like a killer. He accidentally killed the kid.
What? Were you gonna take him out right before he
Oh,
stopped
Mary.
drowning and be like, ah?
I
He was
gotcha.
crying. He was so sorry for what
Yeah.
had happened. Whatever he did.
You're on punk, stupid.
Gordy is my son.
Come on, shoot the 19th bullet in him.
No one will miss him.
Oh,
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss
why
him.
would you say
The
this?
street
Oh, yeah,
trash,
but
like so
why?
many
Really,
others.
dude?
Why would you say
Why
that?
would you
Why
say
would you
this?
say
Pile
this?
of
He was
shit.
willing to walk away. Anyway, we're mind battling for the next few seconds while I get a drink of water.
This is like the Oculus scene where they're using psychic powers against each other.
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
I thought the flowers would look
I
pretty.
never forgot.
Never forgetting.
I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30
But
years.
that was also just street trash, so now you're being inconsistent.
John
Well,
had a
the
twin
man
brother.
Paul.
Street trash from your
What happened to
perspective.
him?
I
don't know.
call people street trash.
He was adopted, I think.
I'm a good
Sure.
guy.
His mother should know.
Do you call
Her name is
street
Anne.
trash street trash?
Anne Shepard.
Like a bottle?
And Shepard.
That girl, Lauren. She was just a whore.
Why?
Dude, you are so
Whoa!
stupid. Anyway, here's an offer of employment.
Yeah, it's like Frieza asking Goku to
Never
join
say
him in the middle of the
Basically,
fight.
yeah. What did you say?
Why did you say that name? Come on, put your foot in your mouth one last time.
Oh no, my plot illness.
I mean, you know,
I need my pills.
Oh, I can conveniently die and have you not kill me. Oh.
Oh well.
Nah,
Bye.
do the right thing.
Nope.
He got his pills, man.
What do you mean do the right thing? He killed 2 people.
Yeah, but he's dying now. I mean, he's gonna die anyway.
Be the
Everyone
face of
is.
mercy.
You know what? Nah. Bye.
Shelby,
No.
come back. Fucking, where are you?
Why did you
Come
leave?
back!
Bye.
Oh,
Show mercy
hello.
after the 16 guys I already killed.
Yeah, why
Goku
not?
showed mercy to Frieza, man. You didn't learn anything.
You fool!
You did not. You did not follow Toriyama's teaching.
But
Yeah, you
Goku
did not,
did kill
man.
Frieza.
No, Trunks did. He failed to kill him.
Well, that was the point where you gave him the energy and then left Namek. But instead, you just killed him.
I thought the point where I gave him energy and left Namex was the 2 times I tried to leave and he said, no one will miss the kid, and who cares about that more? I tried to leave Namex twice.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Hello, I'm looking for
He
Anne
kept
Shepard's room.
asking for it.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the
Gal
family?
incognito.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be
That's
pleased
the
to have a
worst
visitor.
answer you could get.
No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her.
That's almost
You
as
know.
suspicious as
It's
like
room 19
Dracula
at the end of
saying,
the
I don't
corridor.
drink
Thank you.
wine.
What? Maybe he's a tequila guy. What's suspicious about that?
I only drink Bloody Marys. Wink at the others.
I don't
Hold the
even. What
Mary.
number did they
Oh.
say? I was too busy making Dracula jokes.
19.
Thank
This
you.
shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Oh, it's the number of bullets.
I think
Lady.
we increased the number of bullets twice now.
Lady, you got a fucking walk cycle.
She really does.
I walk like that. What's wrong with
You do not.
it? I walk like that. Who animated it? You just know a man.
Wait, go
animated it.
back. What is that? What's that drink machine?
Oh, is there a funny name? Is that what you're looking for?
Let's see.
Fruity Fizz.
Fruity Fizz.
That's all right.
I could go for some fruity frizz. Frizz?
Good windows.
What is?
Shut up.
I got the fruity riz.
You know, some
Hence
fucking,
fruit to lady.
some fucking company is gonna name it.
Oh, and eventually we're gonna start seeing like cherry Gat soda or whatever. I don't know.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
Time for
She's
Amazing.
always
Never
about
is.
your
Shepard,
pills.
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here.
There's more to life
In
than
the other
pills.
hospital, they were always on time. But here,
Just
My name
cute.
is Madison
I like it.
Page. I'm a journalist.
Medicine pig.
I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good,
Okay,
you
that's
know.
not what I asked.
I didn't ask, lady.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
John Shepard.
Why do they let you do this?
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother. What was his
You
name?
gotta pontificate.
What other
on
son?
what's happening.
I have no other son. I never had any children.
Ah, contradiction. You're lying.
I know what
Time
happened
to
at
play
Carnegie
mind
Square.
chess.
Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10
Aw.
What a
years,
bitch.
never.
That's the worst
No
thing
one
he's done.
forgets their mother, do
What
they?
about the killing?
No, that's
Abandoning
a
your mother is worse.
You know,
Mrs.
the worst
Shepard,
part was
your
That's
the
why
son
father.
bad
was linked to a
guys
series of
always got
murders.
mom tattoos.
Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Wow.
Are you a new nurse? Where are
Oh,
my
jeez,
pills?
again with this.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Do I just...
Try to remember, Mrs.
Throw some
Shepherd.
children, baby ass.
John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
For the love of all, it's a decent game. Help a brother out.
She's the origami killer.
Grandma did it all along.
Oh my god, it's her.
Careful.
Careful.
So that's how you fold paper.
It's a giraffe.
I don't know if I mentioned
I
this
love
yet,
origami, but that's not my favorite one.
What are the mounting? Fuck.
When you had to buy this game on PS3, it had to do additional downloading or installing or something. And it actually took quite a long time because at the time this was a graphical, you know...
Beast, yeah.
Marvel. A graphical Marvel.
So like the...
Yo,
Do the frog! Do the frog!
Paper frog.
Nah.
At the time, when you bought the game, in the package there came a piece of origami paper and it said, listen, we've got to do additional downloads. In the meantime, why don't you follow the directions on screen to make an origami crane?
That's pretty
You know how
That's
to
pretty
do
cool,
little
right?
dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name.
Why not?
But he always wanted his paper
Yeah, why
dogs
not?
Max.
All my friends have the same name.
Funny, isn't it?
I'm sure that's irrelevant.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have more to say there.
Must be some way to get her to remember.
Oh, bye.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Did you make these origami figures?
Oh, I think
My
I made
little
a sequence
paper
for it a little
animals.
bit.
They played with them for hours. I showed my
Taco, are
boys
you
how
in
to
a wind
make them,
tunnel or
you know.
something?
Yes,
Yes.
your boys.
You know what? Just
Mrs.
stop
Shepherd.
breathing, alright?
John and... What was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You just said boys plural earlier. What the hell?
So wait a minute. David Cage, when presented with the mid-game
You don't seem to
load,
get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
gave us a whole,
No, but I
whole
love
origami
him.
to make.
My
All Kojima
son knows
did is
that
have
I
to
love
watch an old man
flowers.
smoke.
I know he'll bring me some.
I'm just saying, it keeps stacking up.
The only W Kojima's gotten is that he can apparently animate eggs better.
Are these your children, Mrs.
It is
Shepherd?
true.
John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good
You
little
gotta
boys.
make a crane.
Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Another family torn apart by water. When will you people learn?
That's why he drowns all his victims.
Because of his dad.
Because of his water.
Eventually, society will learn water is dangerous, and we should all instead drink Arizona brand beverages.
Take a piss.
I guess I'm looking for flowers now.
Don't you gotta just make a crane?
I don't know why I think you gotta get a flower at this point.
Because all the ones on the table were cranes.
I'm pretty sure he already made the crane. She said, that's not my
Does
favorite
Mrs. Shepherd
one."
ever talk about
Is
her
that the
past?
first one? I thought you did something
It's
else.
not all very clear to her now.
Yeah, I think crane
Sometimes
was
she'll
the first
remember
one
the
I
oddest
made.
things, though.
Oh,
I
okay.
suppose if
Maybe
she
it was-
sees something that reminds her of her past.
Yeah, she didn't like the crane.
Does
said
she
it
get
looked
many
vaguely
visitors?
interesting.
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
Nope, she's a ghost.
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Wow, thanks.
Thanks for the advice.
Way to organically present that to me.
Look, do you want to finish this in 2 hours or not?
Anyway, I'm gonna commit a crime. This is mine now.
I mean, you're just moving it from one place in the building to another. Is that really fast?
Yeah, and I'm moving your TV to my house.
Well, that's not the
in the
same building then.
I mean, I guess we lived in the same apartment complex, but...
So
What
she
a
just had an
lovely
empty pitcher of
orchid.
water? Maybe she was drinking.
My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
I caught Ligma. And I couldn't see him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I
Ligma
loved him.
balls. Got him.
If you only knew how much
Shepherd,
I
what the
missed
hell
him.
is up, dog?
Please, Anne. His name. What was
She's
his
getting
name?
really annoyed now.
Fucking tell me!
About to start going
Come
freaking Dark
closer.
Knight on her.
Just...
Hang on, my mouse. There we up.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you.
Why wouldn't you? I want to know that. Well, screw me, I guess. I went to all that trouble of figuring it out, and the game won't tell me.
Just to add suspense.
I don't like this old lady.
I mean, you're not gonna see her again. She's not much of a character.
She
Hang on, I keep
already
forgetting to turn
smart.
Steam off. Now everybody knows Bacon plays Street Fighter.
Well, I
Oh
didn't see it
no,
on
his
here.
secret. His secret is out.
Jeez, 5 inches of rain. Anyway, here's... I don't
Sounds
even
like-
know what to call this room, but...
The,
I don't know
This
how...
is
wait,
the average amount
shining?
of rain, Billy.
Wait, I thought we didn't get this because...
Oh no,
we
you can
killed the guy.
fail or succeed in as many of the challenges that you want. You still have to go to them.
Oh, okay.
Billy, 5 inches of rain sounds
Okay, well, I
like
guess
the
we'll probably
average
know
size of
enough
rain.
to, maybe, I don't know. So we just kind of ate shit. 'cause we
Like this
didn't
is
kill them.
like this is something I see at a near automata.
This is the 2001 room that we're gonna turn into a fetus.
It just...
can't wait.
Okay, like... Plausibly, Mr. Killer could, like, afford all these dumpy apartments to do, like, salt traps in. Where the heck am I?
Hell, you're in hell right now.
Well,
last trial.
he reserved the
last
last one
question.
because by now you're clearly
Are you
like
prepared
invested,
to
so you
give
can
your
afford
life
to have the
to
nice
save
place.
your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die.
Thanks, GLaDOS.
You can drink the vial or decide to leave.
That ain't
The
GLaDOS.
choice is yours.
It's pretty close.
Ain't nearly
No, it's her
condescending
sister.
enough.
It's her sister GLaDOS.
GLaDOS? Paco?
Gladys.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug, chug.
Looks like Baja Blast.
Looks like Fortnite liquid.
Oh yeah, what a chug jug? Yeah, I just chug jugged or whatever.
the shield thing.
Oh no!
Oh.
My bones!
Oh no, Fortnite is in real life. It's bone hurting juice.
Oof, ow, my bones.
Ow, no.
And now my frames are dying.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Oh, hey, thanks. Couldn't I have just, like, kept it all in my mouth and then get the letters?
No, he'd know.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Am I? Do you got the address? He's sure acting like he does. That was still a lot of missing letters for 4 out of 5. Where did I get the car? Oh, I think this is the car, my car, that I flat out already have. I was thinking it was the one that went on the highway
I'm out of
that
time.
exploded.
Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this. Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
It'd be easy to figure out what I'm supposed to listen to if the freaking string symphony wasn't going off right now. Sounds like I think I heard a boat horn. So I'll check the water.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
That's the best guess I've had.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
I hate you so much, Blake.
Blake,
Did we take the poison?
you are
I had to
an
go with.
unbalanced,
Oh, yeah, I
psychopathic asshole.
That's
I'll
the
take
best
that
we
as
got.
a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Normie.
Freaking Blake.
Did we have enough to find our son, or are we fucked?
I took a guess. You can listen to the audio from the call you got from Sean again. You can hear like a boat horn and like some mechanical stuff. I didn't even get an option to resist drug. And
The killer's
you
name
get
is
enough
here.
letters, you can make
Somewhere
a guess
in
of
this
the
data.
address.
I just have to
took place
find
near
it.
the
Find it
water.
before it's too late.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
Oh, this guy.
Wait, so he is. Why did I make him bring me a vodka? Wait.
It's about atmosphere.
Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
I guess I just don't get it. I don't have VR.
What's in the box?
And now I think I just throw a bunch of crap at the wall until I come to something. I still don't know.
Harry was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Really? You didn't think to check that?
Blue Lagoon.
Guess it couldn't be that easy. They weren't just gonna give me his address. Oh, hang on. Nope, go back. Right there. I think I got it. Yeah, the watch!
I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Larry?
No,
Larry
he didn't get it
is-
yet. It's not Larry. Unless it's future Larry. Okay, thank you, game.
The watch
I
they
get
give
it.
for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
The killer is the intern that picked up Larry's watch.
Is that enough for... What do you mean? Do we not got a list of lieutenants? That seems like a pretty small list.
Well, there's probably like a new data point for the watch, maybe.
Looks like the killer is a cop.
Yeah.
Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation
now
and
you're
his
jumping to
desire to frame
conclusions.
Ethan Mars.
I mean...
No, I think we investigate further. Surely not. That's gotta be a red herring.
Red herring.
Because at one time it was red herring. We never thought to check out that origami shop. The one.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Okay, so cross-reference that to
The
lieutenants
killer
that live
lives
in the
in
area.
this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more
Which
precisely.
one of them is the police lieutenant? This seems very simple. Do I do it now? Yeah. Yeah, the one result.
There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He owns a warehouse
we
on the
got
docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Oh, but we're also going to the docks.
Oh.
Hey, Blake, you suck.
Guy who didn't find the origami killer says what?
Huh? Ah!
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call in the
Docks.
SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
No, I want a SWAT team tomorrow. Huh?
What? That's not a... That's...
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
You're really, like, calm about this, kid. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Imagine him. Why is he breathing like that? I thought that was one of you guys making a noise. Fast.
Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown.
God, I forgot about this kid's fucking accent. What is this?
Dad, help! Dad!
Tell me her dad.
Dad, it's John.
Dad.
He fell into a pot. He's
Get out of
dying.
here, you little pest.
But I thought Dad could beat anybody.
Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll
beat
be
alcoholism.
one less greedy
no.
mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please,
That's
Dad,
actually
I'm
really
begging
sad.
you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Scrap!
Please, please, Dad. You've got to save John.
Looking like Max
I
Payne.
tried, John. I really tried.
Or,
But you wouldn't come.
also Michael from
Please
GTA
don't
5.
die, John. Please.
How could you die? I can't
Please?
believe you would die.
I said please.
How would you possibly commit suicide?
Don't forget about
Scotty!
I knew it. James doing that son of a bitch. I knew it was possible of it.
Wait, where did he get that picture?
My God, he broke into that lady's place.
That
and stole
poor
her kid.
lady. He does that just for fun. He goes to dementia patients and steals their memories.
What?
Fire looked terrible. I guess if anything to make look good in this game of the choice between the water and the fire, you made the right choice.
Wait, no, you gotta use that to find it.
But that's
No.
evidence. What are you doing? Is it like
I don't
divination?
understand. Should probably do more than put that in the fire.
As long as the memory card goes up in flame, you're fine, I think. Good grief, he's dead. And then, yeah, he called the police on him. I don't, this entire thing is just a mess. There's no other way to explain it.
And why would you not have...
Because I guess he didn't want Laura to get suspicious? I don't know.
Well, I just had Laura find him like that and be like, oh, I was taking a shit. What's going on?
I don't know. It just makes no sense. And you can read his thoughts the whole game, and he's not thinking things that like implicate him, even though they're like his own thoughts. I don't know.
Remember when the killer is never as bad as Shelby anytime you interact with him outside of that?
It's just
weird. I mean, that's a big guy.
That looks pretty fat, yeah.
I don't recall him showing up in person at any
You sure you're not
point
thinking of
beyond
something
that.
else? Yeah. I think that's the only time the killer shows up, and he seemed fat enough. It's just weird, man. It doesn't make any sense. But I think Cage just wanted a crazy twist. Shyamalanian.
I'm doing that thing I usually hate, where I just kind of like make up a guy and implant it on a guy who already exists. I can't help but feel like focus groups or writers or something were more like him and Norman more than like the clearly probably at least somewhat a David Cage self-insert, much like Lucas from Fahrenheit. And so rather than commit to the bit where maybe he was like schizophrenic and put his own son in it.
I would have gone with that twist, actually. Because Cage already likes his like vague supernatural bits. Also, apparently I'm a lockpick now.
Oh, also, I think she was in like Afghanistan or something. It's never stated in the game, but that's like why she's fucked up in the head. She can't sleep. I saw that while I was Wikipedia diving.
That sounds important.
War correspondent. Yeah.
What do you mean I did that wrong? I ain't been watching enough of the lockpicking lawyer.
The 3-pin jiggler.
My favorite ones of the like this is a Master Lock 238. It can be opened with a Master Lock 238. You just bangs the locks together and they open.
The origami killer's apartment.
How did you figure
Wait a
this?
minute.
Must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
How did you find this out?
Okay, I can't do this bit anymore.
How
Why
did you?
origami killer
Even
hiding
you-
in Scott's apartment? The fiend.
I fucking knew that typewriter on this desk was legal.
Oh yeah, I played you all. Maybe not all of you. Like, man, I can't read any of this. Yeah.
Too low res.
Terrible.
How did she know? Like, she got a name, but unless.
Well, Scott.
She found out it was Scott. How'd she get the
That's
last
where the smell
name?
of burning comes from.
How'd she get
Evidence
Shelby?
Well, no,
going up in smoke.
presumably, no. I think she said the family name was Shelby.
But Mom's name was Shepard.
Yeah, she told them she was asking about the Foster family.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop.
Just look at
That's
That's
why
how he
children
got the
work with him. He
kids.
was dressed as a cop.
Because he used to be a cop.
Yeah.
A secret entrance.
A secret bitch.
The malt shop.
There's only one way out of here. Let's go to the malt shop.
Give us the golden ass.
Come on, mouse.
Sean Mars.
Oh no!
The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. There's not much time left. There must be something here showing. Shit, it needs a password.
Scott Shelby is the coolest.
John or Orchid.
You gonna make your password 4 letters?
I mean, like, that's his whole psychosis. That's what you do in these things.
Cool rat.
Rat. Low-res origami rat.
Can't read that either.
The children were never seen. It's the shit he was sending Ethan.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
I don't know if there's like
Jan.
so many. Maybe I gotta look around a bit more. Can I even leave this room? Okay, yeah. Jeez, come on, controls, cooperate.
He used to be a cop.
Dang, one-off
He knew
lead. That must have
exactly
really
how an
messed with him.
investigation would be carried out.
You probably ought to grab that. Oh, well, alright. There's a weird DLC that's like Madison exclusive where she just goes to some random killer's house and like you're meant to try to get all the endings where she like survives in various ways or dies or it's just weird. And that has nothing to do with the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do like a whole Heavy Rain Stories type of deal where he gets a little vignette and then they just give up.
I mean, that was probably the best.
I don't know, could be interesting. You don't want the Tyler side story in the Fahrenheit prequel?
I think Tyler needs a story before he can have a side story, unfortunately. I want the Tyler story, yeah. But I just think guys like Tyler are cool.
I think we just go back and try again, whatever answer gets.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna find it in the bathroom, whatever I'm looking for. If it's really just John, then that's just poor cybersecurity.
The password is piss.
I think it might be even something dumber because I vaguely remember this. Even poorer cybersecurity.
Shelby the kind of guy to make his password. Come on, lady, cooperate. You really zoomed in on that like it was something important, but alright.
Not the linens.
Ah, screw it. If I lock myself out, I lock myself out. Come on. Jeez, lady. John.
Oh. Max.
3 letters?
Got it.
Really?
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that?
It's a good question.
An address. It's gotta
Just
be
a
where Sean
box
Mars
with the
is.
address flashing.
Hurry. There's no
This is
time
how
to lose.
computers work.
I mean, they certainly aren't the first, and they won't be the last.
I know, but it's like, how did you get a
Hey, maybe you should have taken that gun.
Hey, you should have taken that gun.
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
You're right, I don't.
I don't.
There's one child left.
Also,
there might still be time to
massive
save
question.
him.
If he's obsessed
Let
with
him
fathers
go.
that have the strength
Do what
to
your
save
father
his son,
couldn't do.
no matter what, why did he hate evil land development father who did everything he could to save his son?
You broke up. Why did he hate that?
So like, oh, hang on. Oh, my. So like, he goes through an entire mansion like he hates, and he's trying to figure out whether that guy's son is the killer, even though he already knows the son is not the killer. Oh wow, great. But wouldn't he actually be super cool with that dad? Because that dad did everything to save his son.
They called Lauren a whore. I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah, you think he'd be cool with that dude? entire MO is finding dads that will do anything, and then he found a dad that will do anything and antagonize him the whole game. Oh, you ain't getting out there, lady. Come on. Frankly, even he could fit through the window. It's a stretch. Oh no!
Oh no!
Fire!
Fire hot.
Yeah.
Ow.
What am I even trying to
couch.
Okay, God. What else does I have to do a slow one? I'm not sure why I have to do it slow.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. You gotta find something else.
God damn it.
No, don't touch a bear. Oh, come on, lady. That's basic fire safety.
Be cool about fire.
Oh, no! Don't you remember the Gilbert Gottfried smoke detector?
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Anyway, let's knock this over, I guess. Why am I holding down 3 all of a sudden?
3 paths that have found the Odamami killer.
Edamame. I like a good edamame.
The umami killer. Eat too much savory stuff, you die.
You think the rest of the apartment complex... What am I looking for in here exactly?
You don't know it, do you?
Lady, there ain't no way that saves you. I really doubt this window will be much better, but let's go for it, I guess. Oh. What am I trying to do exactly? Oh, get to the stairwell. Oh, I guess I did it.
Oh.
What was that? You did it, Madison. You managed to avoid burning.
You probably like got crippling PTSD activated by escaping from an explosion like that.
Oh, but who do I call?
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy, Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
I mean, Ethan already knows where he's going, so.
Yeah, this is how.
My name is Madison Page.
Just like,
You
yeah,
don't
just
know
like
me.
your
I'm a journalist.
life.
Basically, yeah, your
So listen
lifeline.
carefully.
Neither Norman nor Jane
Ethan
can
Mars
figure
is
out where
innocent.
Sean
The
is.
killer's name is
Madison
Scott
can hook him
Shelby.
up if she
Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road.
Well, we were
Got all
good
that?
detectives and fathers, so we already know where it is.
to the warehouse. I gotta go.
And you don't call the other ones because you just don't, I guess.
Yeah, you think you would.
There's not enough time.
Then, depending on how many people you get to the end with, is how many opportunities you have to stop. Oh, jeez. Mr. Shelby.
But I don't get it, Billy. Who's the origami killer?
You said you would stop doing the bit. We know.
Okay, that's my last one.
That dastardly Miami mutilator.
That made more sense, and it was meant to not make sense.
Go, Ethan, go!
You got this.
You got this.
Sean!
No.
Yeah!
Oh, here it is.
Sean!
So from my understanding, except for, I guess, Lauren.
Okay, now here we go. Here's another massive issue.
Looking for a father that would be able to do
Ethan,
what
you
life could
succeeded.
not do.
You didn't kill a guy, though.
Sacrifice himself
But I did I
in
sacrificed
order
myself.
to save his son.
But you didn't kill a man.
Oh, I searched.
But
Searched.
Scott is clearly satisfied.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
I remembered you.
Thank you, son.
He was there.
He was there, and he saw me get.
He looks like fucking Sal.
He saw me try to sacrifice myself.
Just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
Maybe not.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son.
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Yeah, here's the issue. Okay, if he's satisfied, he found his father. Why is he trying to shoot me?
Thanks, Norman Jaden.
Norman Jaden.
Go get him.
Go, Norman. Why would he shoot me? Like, I succeeded. That's right, you don't.
I'll get you out of there, Sean.
Oh yeah, here's a physics lesson for you. Give you some leverage.
Gotta use the lever.
I gotta tell you, I was really hoping we like get Matrix powers at some point. Really
As soon as we're done, I will tell you something similar that ended up getting cut. This game had a lot of cuts. Oh, I did it!
can see.
Oh, jeez, that kid. Like he was sitting in water for 6 days.
Yeah, like, I think you probably would have died from the sanitary conditions for the drowning at this point. Like, that
I mean,
kid
anything
needs,
for the
like,
symbolism, it's fine.
That kid needs some antibiotics.
And a sandwich.
You the juice box.
Oh, that's gotta feel awful.
Whoa.
Go, Norman!
Go, Norman.
Stop
go,
the
go.
origami killer.
Do it for Paco.
Ooh. No, he was kind of a jerk. Oh no, the killer alarm went off. It's still going off.
Well, yeah, because the killer's right here.
Oh. Why are we fighting here? How did he even get here? Oh. Man, why did he keep finding all the heavy trash? This is so stupid.
he attacking us with a telescope? Piece of
Take
pipe?
positions. Suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous.
Oh, look!
Hold on.
Ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut.
He just does not care.
Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Go, Norman, go.
Come on, Norman.
Remember your training, Norman.
FBI training, Norman. Now I got the telescope, or whatever.
Bam!
There's a lot going on right now.
This is escalated quickly.
Help me, son, please. Breathe. Gotta breathe.
The soundtrack for this game is frankly not very good.
Yeah, it's pretty just a lot of sad piano.
There's also like only like 4 songs.
Needed all that thing from the Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah, they wasted all their money. Like, listen, we can't.
You can't do that again.
Sean,
Look, we can afford another band you like, Mr. Cage, or the Water Physics in our game.
Oh,
Heavy
dang
Rain.
it.
Like, it's been a week agonizing going over it. Like, I guess.
Dang it, I should have just made him stab the kids. Why'd I have to get fancy?
Did he die?
I guess so. I'm not sure what I... Oh, never mind. Oh, tricked you, Dad. Brains.
Oh, Sean. Oh. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Bro, you want to talk about trauma? This kid's gonna be afraid of baths.
I knew you'd come and save me.
Oh, but he knew Dad was gonna rescue him.
Hey. Oh wait, I have 10 seconds.
Listen, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world.
Bye.
I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago.
Another massive question.
I'm not dead.
Why would Shelby try to shoot me anyways after giving me fake poison? Because he just wanted proof I would sacrifice myself. Another interesting point.
Alright.
Bro, it's so confusing.
Get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Meanwhile,
we were doing so well.
Blake wants nothing.
Stop trying to do the Akira slide.
This is the perfect weather for it, though. Wow, why even?
Well, she tried.
Great job. Holy crap.
What do we do?
You didn't even like advance.
I'm surprised Blake didn't tell her to just light her up.
Madison? What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
What if we send
I'll
the
go
kid
out
out
alone.
first?
I'll talk to them. I'll
No,
explain.
no.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot
Like we
us.
just don't care.
I have the evidence that proves your innocence, Ethan.
What about the killer Norman's currently fighting?
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
You're on a smoke break.
Yeah, what happens if Norman's not a good enough cop here?
That's
Do we
okay.
just, like,
The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
I guess I'll go look that up later.
Yeah, there's... To the game's credit, it's quite a lot of variance on what happened here, depending on who makes it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo, I got these blocks straight as on block, dude. You gotta... Yeah!
Oh! Why does Norman get a wake-up projectile?
Wake-up projectile? That's dastardly. You never put that in your game. Oh, but I'm a cop. I gotta. Oh, wow. Who could have seen that coming?
We did our duty. He falls again, it's on him.
No, Norman, no.
Chase him up the down escalator.
Norman, no.
Oh, that's a way to go.
It really is. You think they would have made that a bit more graphic? Oh, jeez.
Where's the body, Norman?
Well, right now it's being converted into a tin can to store dog food, I believe.
No. That's pretty solid.
Oh yeah, no, those will tear up in person like it's nothing. Those are scary.
Oh, let me rephrase, not showing it, but then showing the bloody
Yeah,
bloody
that
thing.
was a good visual.
Solid,
At least. There he is! Open fire! Bro, you know Blake's trying to pull out his gun right now.
Shit, I got a kid. God.
Oh.
Really hoping I could kill someone.
Blake is such a bad cop, it's
There
insane.
was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Organ
You're
Killer.
very wall-eyed, sir.
The successful resolution of this case was made possible only
Look
by
at that picture.
$1 million
who the police
smile.
believed at one point to be
All
the killer.
smiles.
It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer.
Gammy.
The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today.
I'm sorry.
Our main headline today. It is reported that the police
Next
have
up.
identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant
he's posing
who
for a
claimed
rap
to be
album.
a private eye hired by the families of the killer's
Suffering
victims.
from success.
Shelby was killed during a massive police operation.
Whoa,
and
those
white.
F police had nothing to do with that. That was FBI.
FBI agent Norma Jayden. You can't say that because he's FBI. Gotta keep on the down low.
We've got a house that sucks less, but sucks more than our first house.
I was about to say, yeah.
Really
We're gonna
better.
live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we
Even
could
though
keep
I'm
on
pretty
looking
sure,
until
like,
we find something
depending
we
on
like.
where the suburb house was, like, this loft might be more expensive.
I still think their
It doesn't
previous
matter
house
where
is
we
pretty
live.
fine.
As long as we're together.
Oh.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again.
Oh, you still got the nub.
Well, yeah. It
Like
doesn't
glue.
grow back.
It does.
Can I choose what my room is?
No.
Sure thing, champ.
I get the window.
Are prosthetic fingers a thing, or is he just gonna...
As far as, like, replacing a nub like that, I don't think so, but... I mean, if any finger to lose. I think you lose 20% of your grip strength without a pinky.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Why, you little...
He just trips and slams into that fucking pillar.
talk tonight.
Our next guest is rumored to be about to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable series of investigative articles about the Origami Killer case. Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Paige. Good evening.
In so much as you can arrest a pile of meat.
Now, you've been described as being both determined
better.
Oh,
and
yes, that's
tenacious.
right.
Two qualities,
If she
no
ends
doubt,
up
that were needed to
kissing
see
Ethan,
you
I
through
think they
the
end up
dark
becoming a couple.
hours of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid?
And she's in
at
that
any
apartment
time?
scene you just saw. Oh, you get it?
Oh.
It's the cover to the game.
Also, where is Ethan's wife?
Who cares? I'm already gonna tell you, I don't think she shows up in anything besides that scene at the police station. Just gone.
Bam.
Thank you, Miss Page. I really admire you for what
I'll
you've
go ahead
done.
and tell you guys this. Lauren shows
Thank
up for
you.
one scene if she survives. I wasn't even
For
aware
John,
that what I
please.
did would end up killing her.
We
She
need
shows
more
up in
journalists like
Scott's
you, Miss
grave
Page.
and she
It's a good
literally
thing you were there
says,
to catch
why?
that bastard.
Valid question, Lauren.
Why did you do all this?
What's your name?
Valid question.
Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady.
But
You deserve a better adversary.
Aw.
Somebody more ferocious.
Huh?
What?
yeah, she gets
Did I miss
kind of.
something?
I don't even remember. I don't know if that guy is the guy in the DLC. It's just weird.
Oh, okay.
It's just.
I think it's a prequel.
It has
The
nothing
DLC
to
is
do with
prequel.
this.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
Norman Jayden!
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he really did do all the legwork. Like, he could have taken
No
Madison
other
Ethan
cop,
out of the
yeah.
equation. Like, Sean might have died in the hole, but he still would have gotten the killer at bare minimum.
Ah, but can I resist the siren call of Baja Blast? Yeah!
Yeah!
You
Say no
don't
to
need that
drugs.
junk. See you later, drug.
You did it. Proud of you, Norman.
Time to go hang out with Sculler and what's her face? Or wait, it's Sculler the
Sculler,
girl.
Sculler and Muldy.
Yeah. I always forget which one's the guy.
It's the fucking Mad TV version of him.
Here I am playing VR chat like a tool. Oh,
Hey.
here's the twist, though. You can play a little tank game. That's what those are from. But he's like, okay, whatever. Maybe not today. Oh, no!
Oh no!
What? What the fuck?
It wasn't the trip to Kane the guy was telling us not to overindulge in. It was Airy. Yeah, I think this is the part where Lauren shows up and she's like, what the heck? Why, Shelby? Yeah, he was using the headset too much. Or maybe a combination of the two. Either way, not looking good for Mr. Norman Jayden.
What did we fuck up then? Because I thought like his best.
I actually
ending was,
don't
like,
know
he,
if
like,
his ending differs depending on how much you use.
I think one of them's like he retires and go like retires. We can go into rehab basically.
I don't remember. Either way.
I think it's just based off if you don't use the glasses a lot, you.
Yeah, I
get a
think like
different-
maybe it measures how many like pulses you take or something. I tried to use as few as possible actually, but whatever.
Huh? Weird.
Or maybe that would have
It's
been
fine,
explored in his Heavy Rain story if this game was actually anything beyond middling.
I don't know. I'd watch it.
But would you have bought it?
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
David Cage!
Son of a
That's
bitch!
not
I knew
what
he was
happened.
behind all this.
Alright, now we're at the end of this, I can tell you. Do you remember when Ethan was having blackouts and like waking up with an origami figure in his hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sure went nowhere. Again.
The reason it went nowhere is because I think the best friends told me this. On the cutting room floor was that when Shelby saw I already forgot, Ethan Mars try to give his life for his son when he gets hit by the car, they would have formed a psychic connection.
Wow.
I mean, I'd be alright with that.
Yeah, again, that would have been fine, but how much more we know about that, I'm not sure, but for some reason those scenes got left in. Eventually it would have tied to, yeah, because both of them. Yeah. They would have formed some kind of psychic link.
I'm still sticking with the headcanon of like people like the non-Ethan segments more, so I'm just not gonna make him the killer.
I would have just made him the killer. I thought that would have been neat. I'm pretty sure if you decide to fall there, you just die.
Holy fuck.
It's really hard to think of a cop that's just flat out worse at their job than Blake.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
That aren't in a comedy? Yeah.
That are like meant to be taken seriously, yeah. Like waving guns
Like-
at crowds, waving guns at FBI members.
Like, you really should have been able to just like, dude, I'm calling your fucking
Yeah,
supervisor after
I'm
this.
telling Dad.
Unfortunately, David Gassman is not a very important character in this game. Or any of the other following David Cage games, unfortunately. You just get them minor characters.
So we'll have 2 more parts of Dragon Quest, see if we'll finish that. If not, then it's 2 more after the next stream. I think I'm going to check out a game called Blue Orchestra.
Oh, that's the RTS, isn't it?
It's not an RTS, no. You're thinking of Red
It's
Orchestra.
not?
Red Orchestra is what you're
Oh,
thinking.
Red Orchestra.
I would
not
never
Blue
play an
Orchestra.
RTS on this. I'm not an RTS guy. I had a lot of fun with Age of Empires, that's about it.
And then at some point, we'll probably do the Yik demo. Look forward
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
the Yik demo comes out on the 4th, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
And after this is Beyond Two Souls, and maybe I can rope another person into being the second player on that.
You probably. I think we need to detox a little from David Cage.
You gotta pace him out.
Oh, there he is, Taylor Gassman.
Why are their last
David
names
Gassman, yeah.
capitalized or in caps?
Oh, he was Paco.
Paco.
Okay. Paco.
Paco.
I'm here to see you voice Paco.
Paco.
Paco. There ain't no Paco here,
What
but
kind of physics? I thought this was all pre-rendered. What kind of physics did you need to have a Kenshin for?
I mean, there was stuff, like, we pushed furniture around at one point, didn't we?
I don't know, whatever.
So what did we all think?
Did anybody here not know that twist? I know Heavy Rain's probably his most famous word, so.
I actually did not.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, because you spent the whole time being flabbergasted because it's stupid.
Well, no, that was mostly a bit. Once
okay.
the name came up, I was like, yeah, don't leave it.
I knew the twist, I didn't know how we got to it.
Yeah, most people know by now. It's just
Yeah,
weird.
no, I genuinely thought that like he was schizophrenic was gonna be the like.
That's what I just would have gone with.
Because yeah, I've somehow not really been spoiled on this. Or really any David Cage game. Like I think Indigo is the one I read the most about.
And then, thankfully, we're gonna have a lot of fresh eyes for Beyond Two Souls, because that's the one nobody really cared for, even as far as David Cage games go.
And I really don't know anything about Troy either, other than Mr. Krabs is very angry and is probably the best character.
It really is. Far and away, the best stuff Cage has done. Which is a shame it's only the third of the game.
That's how it goes.
And then a third of it is spent being some sad girl, and then a third of it is the most ham-fisted racism metaphor known to man.
That's a tall order.
Bro, I'm not kidding. It will deliver.
I know.
The androids.
That's the other thing. I do know because it gets mentioned every single time David Cage gets brought up. Think about the plot.
Yep. You could not be more ham-fisted, I swear to God.
Japanese? Who's playing this in Japanese?
I swear, I thought the director for a second. I thought that it said the Guilty Gear guy.
Yo, Norman Jaden and Guilty Gear.
I mean,
he's a stand spider because he puts on area and he can get like projectiles. Oh my kid, that's cool as hell.
That's cool as hell.
I mean, I was just gonna say, isn't that the new Tekken guy? Basically, he's just Norman Jaden, complete with being French.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Victor. Yeah, I'd say that.
My understanding is Victor is like low tier Babby mode because you can like cheese a lot of victories with him.
He has a legitimately broken grab that has a much shorter window than any other grab in the game to break.
I see.
Like, it's not on purpose, it's just a glitch.
Huh. I'd say, yeah, Victor and Reyna are like, two newcomers that are just made for, like...
Hey, listen, Heavy Rain PC team, you did it. The game works. I don't know what else to say to you. But, I mean, that's all you really should say to a porting team, is that it works, right?
Yeah.
It's like nobody gives the audio design guys any credit until they mess up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you did your job right, nobody will say anything.
Jesus.
Maybe now we can see what all those bonuses are about.
I hope it's dancing.
I don't think there's a dancing in this. Bonus. Trailer.
Yeah, it's making up stuff. Neat, but nothing we'd really want to do in here.
It's not the dance floor.
It's not the dance floor, no.
Oh. Wait
Go ahead, take a seat. Can you give me your name and your age, please?
My name is Mary Smith. I'm 24.
Wait, hang on.
Have you ever taken any acting lessons, Mary?
Not really. I couldn't afford it, but I watch a lot of films and I learned so much by watching them.
So did they make models of the real voice actors?
Parts, little things here and there, nothing very.
And then just face capture them real fast.
Tall, too short, wrong hair. There's always something wrong with me.
With the edits.
Have you learned your lines?
Like that was something they actually talked about like during production was they wanted to be very much one-to-one, like not have them be like composites of people.
Yeah.
And
I think the only exception is Madison's.
The first time I saw you, I knew you were the one. I thought these things only happened in the movies.
She's showing way too much teeth.
Pounding hard, the sweaty hands and the shaky legs.
The only
I was coming out of the
Madison's
theater, and it
actor
started pouring heavy rain, so there I
a
was,
blonde,
soaking
like a long-haired blonde, and they
teeth
made
chattering,
her a
freezing
brunette.
cold, and then you came up to me. You looked at me straight in the eyes and you said, "Need an umbrella, miss?" You sent me flowers for weeks and you said you'd love me forever. 3 months later, we were getting married.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Ooh, that does look nice. Well, they did a good job on the. Okay, that never showed up, but that's just flat out the police station we were at. Parking garage. Naaman's office.
Our crappy office.
Dang, they really they made some good-looking concept art, and they really followed it. Yeah, that's Madison's apartment. That whole scene.
And we never go back there again.
Yeah, it shows up. They made all that for one scene.
Just makes, again, maybe it was just more stuff that got cut, because I think they just needed a reason to, they just had to find a way to justify her being at the hotel, and it's like, oh, I can only sleep at hotels sometimes. Yeah, and then I can't, this one, her freaking apartment that has like 3 showers and 4
What
sinks.
is with the 4, like the quad sink?
Well, there's what it probably was that this building was, because I've seen this happen a lot in places like New York, where it was like the building was originally like a school or something, like a dorm school. So that might just be like the plumbing that was originally in it.
Dang. Well, they did a good job on that at least.
Because that's like a European style like communal.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. So. All right, that was Heavy Rain, Dragon Quest, and then Brutal Orchestra, and then that may be close enough for Yik. I don't know. And then maybe Beyond Two Souls. I gotta see if I can rope somebody else in.
All right, well.